Oh, sorry about that. Welcome, Mars. Welcome, 69. Brisbane checked 4 goal lead. Yeah, I didn't know it was a 4 goal lead, but I know they lost right at the end with 2 minutes left. Saw the goal on Twitter. And now Freo must beat Port or either Pies or Carlton will go into the 8. Yeah, that result pissed me off. I'm just like, oh, for flip's sake. if Port and Geelong both win today, then top 4 is already secured. Uh, and I'm just like, Hawthorn better win these last 2 games because I do not want to go through all this just to play at the Gabba. Okay? Hawks, get on your game tomorrow. Thank you. Well, we could still get that Brisbane Freo final that I asked for a few weeks ago. It just won't be in the top 4. Oh my days. I still think they'll beat Port. I still think Freo will beat Port. I've got a feeling about that game. Port have just got a goal. Tomorrow you have West Coast versus Carlton with Freo fans supporting West Coast fans supporting Carlton. But what would the West Coast players do? Will they try and win? That is a question. Last year they were trying to win at the end, even though they could have gotten a better draft pick. So, hello, Ravina, welcome. What happened yesterday, mate? Were you asleep? At the family dinner. Oh, damn. Where's my invite? I thought I was the honorary Ravino. Said honorary Ravino as if that's your family name. Oh, there is Mr. Cat once again. He has still got 8 30-minute suspensions. So, 7 minutes into the stream exactly. That's not too bad. So if the stream goes another 2 hours, he'll have 4 left. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, yesterday's stream was 2 hours 21. Damn, it could have been 7 suspensions left if I kept streaming for another 10 minutes. That's crazy. That's unfortunate. That is. That's just. Actually, to be fair, it was at 6 minutes yesterday, so it would have been 2:36. I would have needed to do. So actually 15 minutes actually. Was it ruin your day, mate? When I woke up and saw that Brisbane result, I was pissed. Genuinely, I was pissed. Can Collingwood go away, please? It's probably the most frustrated I've been at a non-Hawthorn game this season. Let him stay after Dogs lose. He's almost there, mate. After today, there'll be he'll either have 3 or 4 left. So he'll miss most of next Friday, which is Melbourne Collingwood, which is like, that's not even a significant game for Melbourne. I mean, to be fair, Collingwood could still make the 8. So actually, that is pretty significant to be fair, but I don't think he's bothered that much. Imagine Hawks lose an elimination final to Pies now. Oh dear God. I just need Hawthorn to avoid going to the Gabba and I'm happy. Which should happen anyway. We just need to win both our games and that's it. We'll be above Freo. It is significant now, yeah, because I thought Brisbane were going to win. That's why I was going to, but obviously they lost, so. Ethan's changed teams again, look at him. Port are playing the biggest rivalry of the season and he's switched teams. Gold Coast lost, not that it matters that much. Melbourne aren't going to make the 8. In fact, if Hawthorn or Western Bulldogs win, or Carlton, they will not make the 8. What if the Hawks lose the same way Brisbane lost today? I think you're giving Richmond a lot of credit, mate. I think you reckon Richmond are capable of doing that? I mean, if Geelong win, top 4 is secure for them. Brisbane 54 points, which means... And Port as well. If Geelong and Port both win, top 4 is set in stone. The only thing that's not set in stone is the positions. I think Sydney will finish first, because I think they will beat Adelaide. Even if they don't, you need a big percentage swing anyway. Then it's just a case of who can get 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Hi A4 Legend, how you doing? Yeah, I agree, A4 Legend. I think Geelong will win. Port losing is Brisbane's best chance of still getting top 4. I do think Freo will beat Port Adelaide next week. I do think that will happen. Even now. But obviously the Crows need to win today. If we're going to see Brisbane top 4, which I think Port will win this game. But we'll see. Power looks like Collingwood. Yeah, Ethan. Power literally the Magpies as well. Did you not notice? Oh yeah, I just remembered you don't watch Sandfall, so that makes sense actually. Then GWS and Sydney are early hope to keeping Geelong out of grand final. As long as Geelong don't finish 2nd, I'm happy. Ideally, if Port and Geelong win today, ideally I'd want GWS Geelong and Sydney Port. Please be that. Because I think the Giants can deal with Geelong. And I think Sydney can beat Port. Although, I don't mind if Port beat Sydney, to be fair. I think that would be quite a good final, actually. Because both teams have been, up and down. Port have been more up recently. So that would be quite an interesting game at the SCG. But Giants Geelong, though. Because I think Geelong would have a good chance against Sydney. So I don't want them getting fourth if they make top four, which they will. Because I mean, I know it's only the start of the game, but the Saints don't look like they're gonna do something. I know it's a. I mean, City will be poor after what happened. Are you sure? I think it'd be quite a good game. I think it'd be a close one. Freo will know by the time they play Port if they have anything to play for. If Carlton Hawks and Dogs in both their games, they'll be out. Yeah, obviously they're the last game, so obviously they'll know what they need or what they don't need because they could be out. But I hope they're still in by that point because obviously they picked that for the last game. I would hope that both teams have something to play for. Let's go West Coast. They're the Eagles. The West Coast Eagles. Look, if they win, they damn. West Coast can't do anything. If they win, they're nowhere near 15th. Okay, they've got no motivation. This is bad. If they lose, Freo lose, and if they win, they get no extra points. They can't get lower. They're in no man's land in their position. They can't do anything. I've heard about Carlton's injuries. I mean, I said yesterday that West Coast can beat Carlton. I did say that yesterday. I think West Coast can beat Carlton. But there's always the chance they can still lose. Goal Fogarty. Crows back ahead. Couple lead changes in that game. I think Ethan might be might be drunk a little bit. He might have had some of the vodka. If Rio can't make it, Port will need percentage to jump the Cats and Giants. Could be a Port blowout. Whatever happens, I don't think it'll be a Port blowout. I'll tell you that much. They might win. They're not going to win by more than 20 points. Carlton are missing 1,055 games of experience. We have 6 small forwards, 0 tall forwards. Going to be a crazy watch. I believe in Harley Reid. He's going to score lots of goals tomorrow, hopefully. Henry misses his set shot, out on the full. I don't think that's going to cost Geelong the game, if I'm being honest. What, you mean the intro to West Coast song? No, the intro to West Coast song actually improves it compared to the last version. It's still not that great. I think when I ranked it, I put it 16th. But it's not 18th because of that intro. I think I put it 15th or something. Because I put it above Carlton's one. Could it be 30 millimeters of rain during the Eagles Blues game? Who does that benefit? Does that benefit Carlton more? Because I remember a day when Port smashed Eagles at the Optus, and that was because of the rain, because the Eagles couldn't handle it. Collingwood help Hawthorn. No, they didn't. How did Collingwood help Hawthorn? Are you okay? Hawthorn needed Collingwood to lose, mates. What do you mean? I need to update this fixture as well, I just realised. Realised at the start of the stream, I just forgot to do it. I hate how it just moves. Like, why did it say postponed anyway? Doesn't make any sense. Try and do it again. Why can't I scroll down all the way? That makes no sense. Oh, no, I can. I can't even get the Geelong game in the picture. What on earth? The Lions can now fall out the 8. What? You think the Lions are going to lose at home to Adelaide, are you? Do you? The chances of that are slim to none, mate. I know they lost the last 2 games. They're not losing to Adelaide at home. You guys are overreacting if you think Brisbane are going to drop out the 8. You're having a laugh. We just need to win the next 2 games. That's all we need to do. Then we can avoid going to the Gabba, because that would be annoying. Love to go to. Well, I mean, who could we play? Could play the Dogs. Basically, if we finish, we'll see what happens. Wait, what? Sorry, not Adelaide, sorry. Sorry, Essendon. That's even better! Sorry, not Adelaide, my bad. They're not losing to Essendon at home, mate. Have you seen Essendon last? That's even worse. That's even better for Brisbane. Have you seen Essendon last 2 games? You think Brisbane are losing to that? Brisbane aren't losing to that, mate. You know what? You just proved my point even more now. So sorry for saying Adelaide. I don't know why I said Adelaide. But now my point is even more like set in stone. Flipping. Oh, that's a bit awkward. No, actually, yeah, that's why. Why does that say postponed? It makes no sense. Was it always like that? I think the background kinda... We can adjust the background, to be fair. Where's the pixel number? Yeah, that's exactly in the bit. No, that's not exactly in the middle. Yeah, that's pretty much centered. Brisbane are easy beats. They couldn't beat choking within 2 games. Oh yeah, because Essendon are so hard to beat. Oh. Gold Coast won one away game. Guess who it was against? It's a very Essendon thing to beat the Lions at the Gabba, though. Is it? Is it in 2024? Is it? Essendon beat Brisbane in 2022. They beat Brisbane in 2022 at the Gabba. 2022. Okay, buddy. Because that's the evidence we need for now. My days. In 2022, Richmond were a good team. There's a worse Essendon team than this year. There's a worse Brisbane side in 2022. Are we forgetting that they won a 9-game win streak literally 2 rounds ago? And they've lost to the Giants, who are currently second. And yes, the Collingwood game was bad, but like 8 out of they literally won 9 in a row, and suddenly they're bad because they lost 2 games, and they're gonna lose to Essendon at home. My days. I think we can get a home final. I think that's possible. Because I think the Dogs losing to the Giants is possible. I don't think they'll lose to North. But if the Dogs lose to the Giants, we win both games, then we can get a home final. I believe in that. But the fact that you're saying, like, oh, Collingwood beating Brisbane somehow helps us, it doesn't really. Because it's not going to be like... Because Brisbane are not going to drop out the 8. I would rather Brisbane be in the top 4 and someone like Port drops out, so then it's easier. Cats need percentage. They'll win anyway, but yeah, it was a bit of time since their last goal. It has been a bit of time. Man United got lucky last night. Yeah, but you know it is what it is. You know, good goal for the debutant though. Why is he even saying, come on, Sandford Magpies? You don't even watch Sandford. Essendon beat Collingwood, didn't they? I know they drew, but did they win the other game? I've actually forgotten what happened in the other game. What is this link? Why is this link so long? Did I watch the United game? No, I was at work. Think Lions will win by 40 though. Think Lions will win by anyone saying that teams are easy beats are certainly this year as well, like I expected the unexpected. As Miles McGee says, Sydney are easy beats, but they can still beat Essendon. But I'm being led to believe that Essendon will beat Brisbane at the Gabba. This chat has gone nuts. I don't think it was even Master said that anyway. I think it was Holtzy that said Essen will beat Brisbane to the Gabba. Swans are cooked. If the Swans end up playing GWS, then maybe they might be cooked. But apart from that, I don't think they're suddenly like out of it. To be honest. You're not saying it's going to happen. Yeah, but the fact that any of you suggested Brisbane going to drop out the A is just mental. It's just like I'm just like, are you off your heads? It's not going to happen. It's like it's. Are you off your head for believing Colin can make finals? I don't think so. Well, actually, no. Actually, no. So Hawks and Bulldogs. I mean, Hawks should win the last two games. If the Bulldogs, yeah, no, Bulldogs should beat North as well. So for Collingwood to make the A, they need to finish above Carlton and Fremantle. So for your scenario to work, Fremantle would have to lose to Port, which I guess is possible. Go for Geelong. And go for Port as well. It's not impossible. Who the Magpies got last? It's not entirely crazy, but they would need Carlton to lose to West Coast. For sure. Because I don't think Carlton loses St Kilda next week. I don't think that's happening. They would need a percentage swing. As well, on top of that. Against who? Melbourne. Are Melbourne going to let them steamroll them? Probably not. It's unlikely. It's unlikely, AFL Legend, but it's not impossible. Yeah, but you say Carlton lose twice, but are they going to lose to St Kilda? Look at St Kilda right now, man. You think this is going to beat Carlton? I know Carlton got injuries, but Saints are just Saints. Another goal for Geelong. They are boosting percentage. Geelong goals will come at London buses. You waited a while for one, and two came at the same time, one after the other. It just felt like a long time since that Geelong were on 20 points. It felt like they were on 20 points for like half a quarter. That's why. And then suddenly 1 minute 22 seconds into the second quarter, they've scored 2 goals. If the Dogs, Hawks, Carlton win tomorrow, Collingwood season is over. Yep. Not officially, but it pretty much will be. Oh yeah, I also forgot if Freo lose to Port. Yeah, Master's right there. Freo lose to Port, and then but then again, yeah, if Dogs, Hawthorn, Carlton all win, Collingwood would still be ninth, wouldn't they? No, they wouldn't. Yes, no, actually, wait, I'm so confused. I'm confusing myself. Hang on. Yeah, no, Collingwood would still be ninth, wouldn't they? Because if Carlton go in, Freo go out, Collingwood's still not in there. Yeah, you're confusing me, Mark, at the moment. See, Mask, this is assuming that Hawthorn lose to Richmond because you do realise Freo right there, right? If we win, we're above Freo. So you talk about Hawthorn, Carlton can beat West Coast and kick the Hawks out. Yeah, that's if the Hawks lose. We'd still be 8th if Carlton beat us on percentage. If that's obviously we still have to beat Richmond, which is not a given. Freo would go out, but if Carlton pass Hawks on percentage and the Hawks go out, the Pies go in. How? If we win, we'd be above Collingwood. What margin do Collingwood need to win by to overtake Hawthorn? Are they going to win by bigger margin than we beat Richmond and North by? Against Melbourne as well? Yeah, the Collingwood's results only matter to us if we lose one of our games. We'd have to lose. Oh wow, guys, the Saints have a goal. Hawthorn are going to make a prelim. Hey, if Hawthorn make a prelim, I will unban Thomas Footy, unbranded, and the other guy. Okay? I'd be a very happy man. If Hawthorn win the flag this year, I'll unban everyone who is banned from this channel. That's a lot of accounts. Including the racist guys that never come to Australia. I'll unban him as well. Remember, there was a guy, right? You guys don't remember him, but this is like in 2017. He commented on like an AFL video. He said, "Don't come to Australia." He said something about my skin color. Then he said, "Don't come to Australia. Never come here." Since then, I've been there 3 times. I do wish I remember his name. Like I don't remember which account it was. I don't remember at all which account it was. So it's a bit awkward. It's like, oh, one of the names on here. One of the names on this list said never come to Australia, and I don't know who it is anymore. If Hawks win the flag, you should get a tattoo. Tattoos are not my thing, mate. I've never thought about getting. The only tattoo I've considered getting is a Arsenal cannon on the back of my neck, but I don't even want to get that. So it's not gonna happen, mate. If the chance of me getting a tattoo are very low. If I wanted one, I would have got one by now, and I would have got an Arsenal one. Hawks will make a prelim, to be fair. It is possible, yes, but I'd be very happy because that's a really good season for us. Doesn't want a Hawks tattoo. I haven't even got an Arsenal one. Why do I want to? Why do I get a Hawks one? You're off your head, mates. Mr. Cat isn't banned, by the way. He's suspended. There's a difference. He'll be back in round 24 at some point. Could be the end of Friday night. Could be Saturday. Must remember when you said City missed the 8. And now I get people suggesting Brisbane missed the 8, for flip's sake. Port behind. You're an idiot because you originally tipped Port Adelaide, then you changed it to Adelaide Crows. Well, we're in the second quarter and it's 5 points. I think you're overreacting a little bit, mate. Anything could happen from now. You're acting like Port winning by 40 points or something. It's 5 points, not 500. Do I think Liverpool beat Ipswich and have more shots on target? I think that's possible, yes. They'll probably definitely get more shots on target. Because I think they'll dominate possession. It's just a case of if they win on top of that. Do you have a chance to win against Sydney Swans? What, in the grand final? So for that, chance to finish second, right? Or fourth, actually, because obviously if you finish fourth and you play each other, you could meet again in the grand final. I'll place the bet. Fly over, run on the pitch, and KO the Ipswich keeper to ensure your bet wins. Not sure about that, mate. Because the goalkeeper has no effect on how many shots on target you have. Like, there's no correlation there. It doesn't matter how good the goalkeeper is. Shots on target is just shooting the ball at the goal. You could have 30 shots on target and they all saved. There's still 30 shots on target, mate. On target isn't goal. I think it's the defenders you want to target, mate, because it's the defenders that prevent shots on target. They're making tackles before the shot is made. Giants have the wood over Sydney. But Liverpool need to win. Can't risk a draw. Interesting. Yeah, that's true. Giants have the win over Sydney in finals. I honestly think if the best final you can get in week 1 is Port Adelaide. Give me a sec, I'll be back. So just getting some food. I saw that pork golden. That was pretty damn good. Saints also got a goal. Are Geelong the best though? Who's better in finals, Geelong or Port? Brisbane professional chokers apparently. They were literally going to finals last year, lost by 5 points. My days. Bloody ridiculous. I always like to point out that obviously we lost to Port this season from a very high points percent. Another high. We had a good lead and we lost. We have not yet learned from that because we had the same issue against GWS. So I don't see how Port is an easy win for us. Another goal for the Saints. They're not down and out yet, it seems. So given the Hawks' season this year is better than Giants last year, why are you sure? Why are you so sure the Hawks can't win it? Why are you so sure the Hawks can win it? I'm basing it on this season. Obviously, when we played Sydney, we were on bad form anyway, but they did smash us. Geelong smashed us twice. Even when we were on a great run of form, Geelong still smashed us very comfortably the second time. We couldn't hold a lead against Port Adelaide. We couldn't hold a big lead against Giants either. That's the entire top four there that we can't beat. And you're so sure we can win the flag. Obviously, I want to win the flag, but you got to stop acting like, oh, we can definitely, Hawthorn can definitely do this. Like, you got to just relax a little bit. Because the Hawks are beating everyone. That huge lead, had huge leads against JS and Port, basically won both. We lost both of them in the last minute. We lost. Losing is losing, mate. It's a very good goal for Adelaide there. Very good goal. Well, I said Sydney, St Kilda might not be down and out yet, but Geelong have got 2 goals since then, so never mind. Have some faith. We're talking about winning the flag, mate. So Ravido, you reckon Hawthorn can win the flag? Is that what we're saying? Who'd I rather have Freo take Freo's place in the 8? How about Freo stay in the 8? How about that? And they both miss out. That'd be even better. Not a single person saying they can't, and the next comment is someone saying that we can't. So Stengel goal. Geelong back on the dominant form. Hello Luke, how you doing? Brisbane are not falling out the eight. Stop this nonsense. You also literally just said that Fremantle can't beat Port, but Brisbane are gonna save them by falling out the eight. How's that even possible? Freo need to win for that to happen, mate. How would Brisbane losing save Freo if Freo lose as well? 3:13 left in one game, 3:39 in the other. 3:39 in the showdown. This chat is crazy today. Well, it's mainly Master's crazy, but still. this chat is something else today. Do I reckon the top 8 will stay the same? Right now it's very unpredictable. It's possible, but also it's very possible that someone breaks in. Either Carlton or Collingwood. Giant supports Eagles. Who do you want to win tomorrow, mate? Eagles or Blues? Considering one helps Fremantle. You rather win the game and keep Free in the 8, or knock Free out the 8 by losing? Behind for Port. They've got plenty of behinds today. Wait, what? If Carlton and Freo win both games, the Dogs beat GWS, Freo will miss the 8. What is Freo have one game, mate? Yet one game left, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Carlton and Freo win both games. Carlton and Hawks win both games. Freo beat Port. GWS Giants beat Dogs. Dogs missed the 8. Carlton win because it hurts Collingwood. What's worse, an Eagle spoon, Freo flag, or Pies flag? Don't worry, Pies are going back to back. Even if they make the 8, they're not gonna do. They're not gonna go that far. Half time in one game, the Crows could extend the lead in the other game. A very good set shot there. It's a goal for the Crows. 40 seconds on the clock. Meanwhile, Geelong are storming. Absolutely storming. If that happens, I need to let Mr. Cat stay timed out. What? Time him out forever if the Dogs don't make the finals. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Sound's not gone yet, to be fair. Because it's gone out of bounds, but the sound's just about to go. Throw in out of bounds. Throw in siren, let's go. Where's the siren? There you go. Excuse me. I'll be right back. I just put this play in the kitchen. It is a win-win for West Coast, yeah. Carlton win tomorrow, they just have to find a way. They still have Cripps and Walsh. Too much online for them not to get the win. There's a lot of land from last week as well, and it still got smashed. So they normally lose when there's a lot on the line. Like every game against Collingwood the last few years. We're realizing on the worst three teams tomorrow, not a great position to be. Yep. No poll. Poll for what? What's the poll for? Who the current top 8 of Mr. Finals? We're gonna come to the Dogs GWS. Yep. There he is. The game's at 3:30 a.m. on Sunday, and I finish work at quite late. I'll be home after like midnight. Interesting. But of course, the free port game's at 9:10, which is a good time. Am I off next Sunday? Check if I'm off next Sunday. My current job is too old-fashioned, mate. They give you a schedule on a paper. My previous job is all online and it's set in stone for next year. What day is it? It's the 17th of August. Yeah, I'm off next Sunday, not Saturday. Damn, so I got a weekend off on the buy round. That's annoying. I got Saturday and Sunday off on the buy round. that's pain, that is. Giants beat the Dogs, then Hawks finished 6th. Have I got grand final off? At the moment, no. But I have got holiday allowance. I've actually requested that whole week off. It's not been approved yet. But yeah, I've not got grand final weekend off. Yeah, I'm not off. Working that Saturday and Sunday. Am I actually in the port for your game? It's possible, yes. It's late enough. Like normally Sunday games are too early, but that one's at 9:10, which is like an hour and a half after when the last game normally is. So it's not a bad time. Hello, PT. Nice haircut. Thanks, mate. Hello, Ben. How you doing? You missed some chaos here, Ben. Mark and AFL Legend had a fight. We've had people suggesting that Brisbane drop out the top 8 completely. People have been off their heads today. It's 69. As Master McGee said, if other results don't go your way, you could be out, eliminated before that game. So you got to be careful, mate. You got to hope for other teams. I just like to point out that 2 weeks ago, 69 said Freo would finish first. I just like to point that out. I'd like to bring that up again. 69 said Freo minor premiers 2 weeks ago. I'm just saying. Just need Hawthorn to win tomorrow, then we overtake Freo. So I was gonna say, I have streamed over 14 hours this week, and that's before this stream. So we're gonna pass 16 hours of streaming this week. I've streamed every single day, 4 on Twitch, and 2 on YouTube so far. If I stream tomorrow for tipping, then that's 7 streams in 7 days. Where's Essendon 17 Premiership, Maspiggy? Whoa. Well, what an insult. Wow. They got 16 Premierships. That's so insulting, that is. You really got him there. 69 is the West Coast rattlesnake. Is the parody of the Texas rattlesnake. Here comes the West Coast rattlesnake. The moon has more flags than Frio. Ha! Ha! They didn't choke to the Hawks, they'd be first. They didn't choke to the Hawks. The Hawks were just too good for them, mate. It was a nice, easy win for us. West Coast has more flags there than the AFL era. Yeah, a lot of teams do, to be fair. Someone else voted in this poll. I don't want to end in a draw. I want to end it, but it's a draw, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to end it then. 69 is a Frio fan going through 5 stages of grief. I think he's still in the first one, denial, his second one, bargaining, given he keeps suggesting other results than that. Keep Frio in the 8. Maybe the third one, anger. Alright, the second half has started in one of the games. Goal Saints. Still 27 points down, but yeah, good start for them in the third. They need a great third quarter if they're going to try and do something. I don't think they will, to be honest. The poll has ended in a draw. in which we go through the 5 stages of grief in the first quarter of Carlton Brisbane prelim last year. But you're going on that stream about, oh, I bet on Carlton to win the flag. I knew this would happen. This poll is inspired by Ben, but Ben who reckons it's Thomas Philly, so. I think it's a good poll. I think it's a good poll. Another goal for the Saints. Meanwhile, Elliot Shedden has just started in the second half. 13 seconds in. Why aren't you an option? Why? Do you want to be an option? Are you trying to suggest that it's your alt? Mars McGee, is that your account? Have you got 2 tabs open with different accounts and you're chatting at the same time? Is that what this is? Every Candace chat is your alt. Yeah, well, we know that's not true, mate. I created 5,000 alts. Okay, buddy. How much time do you think I have, mate? Mars McGee is very talented if you could this quick in changing his accounts. So are you saying you are Mars McGee then? Raise Ways umpire and Crows versus Pocket. That's why he's not here, you see. That's why he's not here. What are Port doing? Losing is what they're doing. Yeah, you got to type that on the other account, mate. You think Random AFL fan is Razor up, so keep up the act of being the real guy. Interesting. He's 69. You're 69 420's account. Oh, then there's no need for you to be here, then, mate. We've already got one account already. Has EKV8 shown up? Yep, he has. Yes, he's a Collingwood fan now. He changed his profile picture again. No, he's gone back to Port again, actually. Another goal for the Saints. It's 3 in a row. Is this him admitting as Mr. Cat? Because if he is like... there's issues there, mate. You don't claim him. Poor guy just wants to be claimed. Four in a row for St Kilda. They got another one. They were 33 points down. Now it's 9. And they've done this in less than 5 minutes on the clock. It's 15:25 on the clock. 33 points down at 20 minutes. 15:25 is 9 points. Free kick to Port. Could get a goal here. Get even 3 points. West Coast won't beat Geelong in Geelong, mate. Relax. The set shot is missed. It was going out on the full, but it's touched behind. Oh, it's not even touched behind. It's touched out on the full. It's hit inside the post, right? Saints have got a mark as well, by the way. It could be 3 points in a bit. I think they might be behind. I think hit the post in the Port Adelaide game. Why does Mars keep typing legend wrong? I feel like timing out just for that. It's like it's one of the easiest words to spell. Do I think I can draw the St Kilda logo? No, I'm a terrible drawer, mate. I don't think I can draw any logo. Saints didn't get that goal, by the way. Just pointing it out. You would probably have guessed that by now. Who's the biggest disappointment of the season? Adelaide, Saints, Suns, D's, Pies, Carlton or Lions? Based on standards, the Magpies, because they're literally the Premiership winners. Yes, the Magpies. And then probably the D's after that. Then Adelaide. The Saints and Sun are where I thought they'd be anyway, so like no issues there. I didn't have faith in them making the 8, and I was right. The Lions are still in the 8, so it's quite not like they're still disappointing in terms of not being solid top 4 team, but they're still looking good for home final. So it's not as bad as Collingwood or Melbourne. And then Carlton as well. Carlton would be third, and then Adelaide fourth. Those would be the 4 disappointing teams out of those 4. Hello Jay, how are you doing? Oh yeah, Liverpool play in a few minutes, don't they? Yeah. You think them winning the flag last year means that's a disappointment? No, it doesn't. They were literally the best team in the league last year, the whole season, and now they might not even make the 8. Like, that is literally disappointment. That couldn't be more disappointing. Saints are on fire right now. Doesn't I get lucky tonight? Yeah. Same for the Giants. They're looking good for second place right now, especially if Geelong lose. Collins misses. Crows had opportunity for another goal. Couldn't quite get it. Got behind though. 6-9-4-20 is in the 5th stage of grief. So the poll has ended and people have said genuine account. But is there rigging involved is the question. Goal for Port. Saints thought they just got a goal. It's behind. What do you reckon, guys? Is Random AFL fan Thomas Footy or Mr. Cat? Because he's definitely one of the two. According to the poll, it's Mr. Cat. More likely than Thomas Footy. Guys, you know that Saints score? Do you reckon that was a goal? They just showed a replay, it looked like a goal. It wasn't given. It wasn't even reviewed. Maybe banned him either way, but I'm trying to figure out, because if it's Mr. Cat, then his suspensions are reset to 13 again. And he'll miss out on final streams. If it's Mr. Cat, that's what I'm trying to figure this out. If it's Thomas Footy, I'll let him be there. If it's Mr. Cat, he's got a finals ban, mate. This is why the question is important. That was a goal. So you're saying Saints scored a goal and they didn't review it. They gave it behind. Just get rid of the video review. Why? You need to give goals when they're goals and behinds when they're behinds, mate. Maybe the system should be better, but like there should be goal reviews, mate. What are you talking about? Saints have got a chance here. Turns out we got two good games. Geelong have been in front the entire game, 78-44 now. Saints have not been in front a single second. They're in front now. No, they're not. Sorry, it's a draw. Never mind. They need another point to be in front, sorry. Since we don't have an answer, we'll reset Mr. Cat's. We'll reset Mr. Cat's bans anyway. So if it's Thomas Footy, then he's happy to let Mr. Cat suffer. So that's fine. Because we don't have a definite answer. So he's back on 13 30-minute bans, and that doesn't count in this stream. It's from next stream onwards. And it was just reactions, but we'll take him out of tipping streams as well, and that doesn't count towards the 13 bans. What's going on with Geelong? I have no idea, mate. They've choked a 33-point lead. It's crazy. Geelong are back ahead by a point. Big fight in the showdown. It's a showdown more ways than one right now. Speaking of cats, you know, there's a guy that died recently in England. There were two cats fighting. He was riding a bike, and I don't know if I don't know if he ran them over. I need to double check, but there were two cats fighting in the road, and he rode his bike, and he fell off his bike because of the two cats fighting, and he died. I'm not even joking. He probably wasn't even wearing a helmet. Higgins just got a mark. There should be a guaranteed goal. The Saints are ahead. Look at Razor getting there amongst the players. We'll give him a suspension for now, until we figure out who he is. It's not a ban, it's a suspension. You should have offered Mr. Cat amnesty for further bans if he got on his main and confessed. Don't know about that one, Chief. Also, he's suspended from this anyway, so that he had to comment on one of my videos. I think it's probably him because, like, Thomas Fiddy stopped trying ages ago. Like, he has like 20 outs. He tried saying hi for all of them. So it's very likely to be Mr. Cat. It's just like it seems so obvious. It is the same margin, yeah, you're right. A bit like last Saturday when it was the same margin for a long time. And then Port were involved as well. Port were involved. Geelong got a mark. Should be an easy goal here. Goal for... No, that's a behind. I thought Port scored a very good goal for a second. It was not. So Dan Houston's out of finals. It seems Mr. Cat's also out of finals. The fact that Geelong are 33 points up at half time is just crazy. There's 2:49 left on the clock. It seems the Cats have woken up now. But we shall see what happens. Remember when the Saints had 2 points at quarter time? Was it 2 points? Or 3 points? Here come the Saints. That's a 2-on-1. That's going to be very unlikely. Did he get boot to that? Go! Go for the Saints! Also, Porter ahead as well. Like that's moving a lot. Yeah, I know, right? A lot of permutations in these games. They score reviewed that one. When the Saints score a goal, they review it. Just to check if it's a behind. But when they give a behind and then it's a goal, they don't want to review it. Saints have a free here on the centre bounce. Out of bounds, right next to the goal. Yeah, Liverpool playing now, isn't it? Is it on Sky? So I don't know why I'm asking you because that's a UK channel. How would you know if it's on Sky? I'm not helping myself here asking you that question. Because I've got Now TV, so I can have it in the background. No, I think it's on TNT. There's a 3/4 time in the Saints game. They are ahead. Yeah, it's on TNT, damn it. Shame I got work Sunday as well. I'm gonna miss Chelsea Man City. That'd be a good game. And obviously today I also playing Wolves. Hopefully we win that game. Start the season well. If I did a stream for Leicester versus Tottenham on Monday, would anyone watch it? I don't think so. Because it would be like 5 AM for you guys. And that's in Melbourne as well. Ravinho will probably say, yes, yeah, we'll Davidoff, and then he doesn't turn up. You tipped the Suns too. To be fair, they were at home, Ben. So I might let you off in the Stupid Idiots videos. Would it be a broad 3/4 time? This guy puts in the Bundesliga, that's good. The Crows have a free. They could be ahead. 45 seconds on the clock. Mr. Gollens. Post. It's 2 points. 24 seconds on the clock. Excuse me. I'm at the championship on Sky right now. Yeah, they have a lot of championship on Sky. There is that. Let me see. Yeah, they have a lot of games right now. They've got 3 games on West Brom, Leeds, Derby, Middlesbrough, and Portsmouth, Luton. They got 3 games on at the same time. Pick one, Jai. West Brom, Leeds, Derby, Middlesbrough, Portsmouth, Luton, and I'll turn it on. Have it in the background. I mean, I wouldn't count this as a brawl. It doesn't like nothing. There's been a bit of hostility. Not much else. Leeds. It's 0-0 currently. Got knocked over by Port, just get to retaliate. Yeah, that's not a brawl, mate. So whoever voted no, well done. You got it right. Oh, 69 voted yes. Only 69. One person voted yes. That's what that says, actually. A very random poll for you. Epic Eden is here, welcome. Stream some EPL games. Are you going to be up at 5 a.m, mate? If I stream Leicester v Tottenham, will you be up at 5 a.m. in the morning? I think this is how we can keep this channel active, at least, when the AFL season is down, because they've got Premier League, of course, they've got plenty of Championship, plenty of League 1, League 2 as well. There's German League, they got German League on there now, which I didn't know they had. I guess they got it recently, they got the rights recently, I guess. They've lost the rights to Spanish League. But, yeah. Yeah, those are the 5 leagues they got, but yeah. They definitely got the most of the Championship. You heard us brought it over during these ads. which is a Liga doco on Netflix. Thought it was called dubbed in English. I haven't seen that one. Port by 25. That would be big considering it's been very close the entire game. Five minutes worst possible time. You said you watch it, mate. What do you mean? On the games are like 11 p.m. Which games, mate? Because the next game I can watch in Premier League is Leicester v Tottenham, which is at 8 p.m. UK time, which is at 5 a.m. Melbourne time. Go Rioli. Am I working during Arsenal Wolves? Yeah, I'm working today and tomorrow. So there's no game Saturday or Sunday I can watch the Premier League. I have Monday and Tuesday off work. And I have next week Sunday off work. What is next week Sunday? Liverpool, Brentford, Bournemouth, Newcastle. They could have picked better games for that day. Obviously Liverpool, big team. Newcastle as well. And Bournemouth, to be fair, made some good signings, so that could be quite a good game, but still. And also, Arsenal Wolves is not on TV in England, so like I wouldn't be able to stream that anyway if I wanted to. I think there's a goal for the Saints. Back ahead. The poll is over. Ethan has changed sides again. Last week, Ethan said Adelaide are better than Port Adelaide. Goal for Port. That was clever as well. Adelaide tried to get out of that. Port were just like, nope, here's this volley, mates. Port looking good for top 4 right now. Bro, that's so funny. A Crows defender tried to get rid of it by kicking it towards his own goal, just like to get it behind. But then Port had other ideas. Let me kick it on the line, mate. It's in. That was a good play, that. Not a good play for Adelaide. Even supports Port through and through. He supports 16 teams, mate, so he's an everything supporter. He was saying come on Collingwood at the start of the stream, mate. With a Collingwood profile picture as well. Of the 3 games that are live right now in the Championship, West Brom Leeds, Derby Middlesbrough and Portsmouth Luton. Someone suggested West Brom Leeds, someone else suggested Luton Town. The other game is the one that has a goal in it. Derby being Middlesbrough. Geelong are unfortunately back ahead. So as it stands, it's not updated on the live ladder yet, but as it stands, 3 teams on 60, the top 4 is secure, and no one can catch any of them, but obviously the top 4 itself can change order. But on my thoughts are really imagining Plymouth. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if he'll do it at Plymouth or not, but we'll see. Yawning's not a good sign. I got a whole shift at work to do tonight.
Is that high tackle? Yeah, it is. Free kick to Port. Even I thought it was a high tackle, and I... Excuse me. Watched it from distance. Brawl number 5. This is not a brawl. There's like 2 people involved, mate. PG2K crowd for the showdown. Yeah, the showdown is a spectacle. How long's the Geelong game? 10:15. 14-21 in the Port game. They've just got another goal. Excuse me. I think Port win. I need the Saints to win. Actually, no. You know what? It doesn't matter anyway because Geelong will beat West Coast. I just want to... I want Brisbane in the top 4. And that would require Port losing, and that looks unlikely, so... Behind for the Saints, 77-77. Adelaide need a Saints-style comeback. Port got another free. They're going to get double goal from the same play. The Saints at 3/4 time are 33 points down. Adelaide need that sort of thing. Because they brought it from 33 to 9 in like 5 minutes. Oh, Port's kick is so bad, it stayed on the field. Goal for the Saints! Goal for the Saints! They've done it! Well, there's 8:56 on the clock though, so there's plenty of time left. Plenty of time for more Saints goals. Higgins, go! Another one! It's a 2-goal lead. 8:12 on the clock though, still a lot of time. Adelaide lost their heads, giving away simple free kicks. Even at the other end. Your TV died, Ethan. Well, that's the TV's punishing you, mate, because you've changed team like 20 times in the stream. So the TV thought that's enough. How many teams does this guy want to support? Ridiculous. Goal for the Crows. 14 points. They need to get goals unanswered though. If Port get the next one, then it means nothing. but there's 12 minutes on the clock in that game. I guess you could say Ben's got the keys to a comeback. Get it? No? No? Okay, never mind. West Coast never win in Geelong. Last time they won, that was 2006 when they came back 46 points last and third quarter. And in 2006, the West Coast Eagles were actually good. They reached their second grand final in a row that year, so this is a West Coast team that's only above the two worst teams in the comp. Okay, Dad. Oh, because I made a dad joke. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was just like, what do you mean, okay, Dad? I'm not a dad that I know of anyway. Oh, it's another Saints goal! It's another Saints goal! They got an 18-point lead, 6:53 on the clock. They'll beat West Coast though, so unfortunately they get fourth. Or third, depending on, Freo could beat Port, it's possible. I think Freo can beat Port. Port obviously smashed Sydney, but since then, only just beat Melbourne. They are beating Adelaide, yes, but they had to work very hard for it. This was a close game for 3 quarters, and the last quarter they've smashed it. I think Freo can definitely beat them. In Perth, I think Freo can definitely beat them. Don't forget we saw his son on cameras at Dog GWS. What are you talking about? My son on cameras. Ridiculous. He could be abandoned due to bad weather, giving Geelong earlier draw, allowing Brisbane to jump them. What bad weather is there next week in Melbourne, mate? Here the Saints come again. It's a mark for the Saints. This could be 101 points and a 4-goal lead. This is insane. Is Cardi streaming this, or is he at the game? He's having a great day today. I'm happy for him. Okay, he's not streaming, he must be there. Bro, I'm looking forward to the vlog if he's there. My days. Tornado. What, is there a tornado in Geelong next week, yeah? Another goal for the Saints. 4 goals, 5:58 left. This is crazy. 33 points down at half time, by the way. That's 57-point turnaround. That's crazy. I can't bloody believe it, mates. I'm glad there's no new Ultraman episode this week. I would have been like, I've got no time to record it. Damn. Tornado could suck up all the Geelong players. They're playing meetups with just to go around. Am I? Says who? I haven't planned anything so far, mate. First I need to get the holiday approved. Geelong fall out and they miss finals as well as Brisbane. Ross Lyon being the Grinch. You know, Brisbane Lions sent me an email last night because obviously I made an account with them to go to that finals game last year. Was it last year? I've lost. Yeah, it is last year. And they sent me an email saying, AFL Grand Final packages still on sale. I go and look, it's all sold out. Well, why are you emailing me about it's being still on sale and it's all sold out, you stupid idiots? Excuse me. Excuse me. Ruslan being the Grinch. .4:17 on the clock. Geelong need a goal a minute. Do you think Geelong fall out finals? Ethan, that is the most stupid question I've seen the entire stream. What do you mean, do you think Geelong miss out fall out finals? That's like basically impossible. They're playing West Coast at home. They can win with their eyes closed. I just need the Hawks. Please, Hawks win tomorrow. We've got an opportunity of opportunities right now. Rioli, oh, that was the behind. That was almost one of the best goals, man, of the game. I was unlucky. Geelong could be found to be cheating the salary cap or using performance-enhancing drugs before then. What the... I think Mars might be on crack. My days. 3:03 on the clock. I think the game's fairly over, especially considering the Saints have a set shot. Is that a goal or a behind? 5-goal lead. 30 points. They were 33 points down at half time, the St Kilda Saints. 33 points down. That period, that 5-minute period in the third quarter helped a lot because they cut it down 33-9 just like that in 5 minutes. That certainly set the tone for the rest of the second half. When isn't Musk on something? Yeah, that's true to be fair. He's always on something. Geelong finally get out around 50. Go Geelong. 4 goals now. 4 goals in 2 minutes.
Imagine 4th of play Carlton in the elimination final, they play at daytime. That'll be the twilight game, innit? Is it mathematically impossible? Is it mathematically possible for Geelong to miss the 8?
Yeah, but it would rely on very extreme circumstances. Very extreme circumstances. A lot of teams would need to win and also gain percentage, and Geelong would need to lose to West Coast. Which will not happen at GMHBA. Go Rioli. I mean, the game is secure now. If Geelong lose to West Coast, then if Bulldogs win twice, Hawthorn win twice, Carlton win twice, then that's 3 teams overtaking them. Yeah, they would need all of that and a percentage swing. That's if they lose to West Coast at home. And also Freo to beat Port Adelaide. And obviously Brisbane to beat Essendon, which will happen anyway, but yeah. West Coast will not win next week. It's not going to happen. Goal for Geelong. Wow, they're scoring goals now. Yeah, it's a bit late, mate. You meant to score goals when you got a chance of winning, not now. I think Ethan is also high on something. Well, whatever drugs Marcel's taken, he's given it to Ethan as well. Bro said Geelong and Bulldogs fall out the 8. I don't think that's even possible. One of them can. Saints could be Carlton next week. Yeah, right. Based on what I've seen today, it is definitely possible. I had no faith in the St Kilda Saints before this game. Now there's no guaranteed win there. If West Coast beat Geelong, I should sing the Collingwood theme song on camera. No, but yeah, but that's what correlation does Collingwood have to this game? What's going on? I feel like you found an excuse for me to sing the Collingwood song. What on earth? "30 seconds to go. "3:16 on the clock on the Adelaide show now. Well, I think Geelong will still make top 4, but the Saints have won. The Saints have gone marching in. I hate calling this big something to a big punishment for. Oh dear. Ben, I will accept your offer on the condition that you sing the Hawthorne song if we win the flag. I think that's a good deal because you probably won't win the flag. There is a goal for the Crows, but 15 points in 2 minutes. Who do you think they are? Port Adelaide against Hawthorn? I don't know. Geelong didn't give up. The Saints were just too good. The Saints turned up, mate. The Saints woke up. That's what that was. Now they won't be on the list. They lost by 15 points in a showdown when they were not favourites, so... What you said, you'd be releasing the Hawks theme song? True, you have. But it's got to be more enthusiastic this time. It's got to be the full song. West Coast got 3 goals, 1 minute 30 last week. Yeah, but... will the Crows do that? That's the question. What is that chart? Did they say someone's a wanker? Is Leeds winning? No, it's 0-0, mate. Behind for Port. Someone's driving fast. Yeah, I think so. You know, we found out some intel recently about my home. Apparently, they're not going to knock it down. Apparently, like the part about safety was true. Apparently, the safety of the flat isn't great, but you can maintain it. It's just that the maintenance costs are too high for each floor. So what they're planning on doing is they're planning to move everyone somewhere else, move out every resident. They're going to refurnish all of it and sell it to private company, and they'll have their own flats. It'll be like a private sort of thing. Goal for Port. I mean, the game was over anyway. It's 20 seconds, but there you go. Port got top 4. Geelong not got it just yet, but they probably will. Let's be honest. They're not going to lose to West Coast at home. Why is it not safe? No, it's not going to collapse, but there's safety issues with the flat. And the maintenance cost for each floor is too high, and they don't want to pay it. That's why they're going to move it all out, then they're going to refurnish it and sell it to someone. Or maybe they thought, oh, to take this flat down, we got to dismantle it from the top because it's above a shopping centre, so you can't just demolish it. A lot of effort, that. Port Adelaide have locked in the top 4. It's alright, guys. The Port Adelaide won't win the Premiership, so we know this. They can't play finals. Well, Freo, you got to beat this next week. Good luck. I genuinely think they can beat them, though, so... I say good luck, but... It's not that they can't do it. I forgot to charge my phone, for flip's sake. Should be alright, it should charge. So that was fun. Well, that was intriguing. Do a poll of who's a bigger fraud. Okay. Who's a bigger fraud, guys? Shout out, of course, to the 3 Big Tripper members: Ravinho, Your Average Target Frog, and Ethan. Even though Ethan is probably on drugs right now, but yeah. Look, 69, you didn't specify who, so you know. You said who's the bigger fraud. You didn't, you know. It could have been any poll. Well, there you go. not time for this poll anyway. But the winner is that purple team in Perth. That's the winner of that poll. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I've had a good time today, and yeah, I shall see you all soon enough. Hopefully I'll be live tomorrow for tipping, and if I am live tomorrow for tipping, then I have streamed 7 days in a row, and a total of, let me try and count this. So the Twitch total was 11 hours, hang on, 11 hours 42 minutes and 14 seconds. Yesterday's stream was 2 hours 21:14. So that's 13:42, 14 hours 3 minutes 28 seconds, I think. Plus this 2 hours 43 now. I've been live almost 17 hours this week, and if tomorrow's stream is over 20 minutes, I'd have been live more than 17 hours this week, which is quite crazy. But yeah, 4 on Twitch, 3 on YouTube if I do stream tipping tomorrow. It's a pretty mad schedule, and also working most of those days. I was only off on Thursday as well, so I've been doing those streams massively. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Stupid Idiots should be up on maybe Wednesday, because I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so I can't record it until Monday or Tuesday. Whereas last week I was off on Sunday. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.